Okay, so we're going to talk about titles and why it's a problem for Pretendians to claim to be Indigenous, Aboriginal, Native American, American Indian, First Nations. All those titles are synonymous with one another. That means that they're interchangeable, that they mean the same thing or have like the same meaning. So, Native American was invented by white people. The settlers and the pilgrims, when their kid was born on U.S. soil, they grew up and called themselves Native Americans, because being born in America, you're native to anywhere you're born, right? And being an American, yeah, so they grew up and called themselves Native Americans, and actually started an anti-immigration party called the Native American Party. But that just shows the irony, of the title Native American. That is not our legal title. That's not what's on our birth certificate. That's just a socially acceptable term because people don't like the word Indian. American Indian is the legal title. That's what's on my birth certificate. I was locked up. When I was locked up, they put a plastic wristlet on you, and it says American Indian. When we vote, it says American Indian. Anything to do with the government, it's American Indian. Even it says Indian on the treaties. They got the New York State Indian Census. I'm from the Seneca Nation of Indians, right? So Indian is the official, legal, political government title, the official title. American Indian. Native American is not that. It's just a socially acceptable term. Now, people like to say Native Americans are Siberians. Well, here's the thing about that. Native Americans are not Siberian. Native Americans are indigenous to the Americas. We originated here. If we came from Siberia, we would have Siberian haplogroups. We have American haplogroups that originated here. A, B, C, and D. They originated in the Americas, right? People actually walked out of the Americas, and if you look up where primates originated, it will say North America. I don't think I'm a primate. I don't believe in the out of Africa theory. I don't believe in any theories. They're not facts. They're just guesses, right? They theorized. But anyway, if we were from Asia, they would call us Asian immigrants, Siberians, East Asia. They used to be called Tartaria. And the highest percentage of any Native American having any East Asian DNA is no more than 2%. But anyway, they call us Indigenous Americans, right? Indigenous Americans meaning originating or occurring naturally in a particular place. Native. See how native and indigenous are interchangeable? So remember now, the legal title is American Indian, but we go by Indigenous, Native American, American Indian. Now, if you go to Canada, they refer to themselves as First Nations. Now, you see a lot of Pretendians say Aboriginal. We're Aboriginal because they look at pictures from I'm going to tell you the real reason why they say Aboriginal is because it's a government psyop. And then past 5 years ago, they have different algorithms from us. They were being fed a feed of Aboriginals from Australia to plant the seed in their head that, hey, this is what indigenous people from that part of the world look like. So now they think that they're Aboriginals, and that's where wobble comes from. Wanna be Aboriginal. You can be Aboriginal, I'll be original. Because ab in front of something means not original, right? But we don't call ourselves Aboriginals. But you can find old depictions and descriptions from the first explorers referring to us as the naturals, the aboriginals, the indigenous population, right? But this is my video on titles of the American Indian. I believe our official title, what we call ourselves Ungwetwe, right? So that means the original or the real people. Indigenous Native American Indian should be the title. Indigenous Native American Indian. You got